With Khabib Nurmagomedov entering the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the rankings, Jon Jones is not happy about this and has been very vocal on social media. He posted this on his Twitter saying, "Unanimous decision of a last-minute replacement Al Iaquinta to become champion. Conor McGregor is the only opponent he has ever faced that the general public actually knew. Catapulted my man to becoming the best ever. This is hilarious." Ciryl Adesanya recently gave his thoughts on the debate and it seems like he's siding with Khabib. He posted this on his Twitter saying, "Quality over quantity. A 5-round light heavyweight bout between Dominick Reyes vs Jiri Prochazka has been targeted for a UFC card on 27th of February. Dominick Reyes is coming off a TKO loss to Jan Blachowicz and Jiri Prochazka is coming off a KO win over Volkan Oezdemir. A 3-round heavyweight bout between Junior Dos Santos vs Ciryl Gane has been targeted for UFC 256. Junior Dos Santos is coming off a TKO loss to Jairzinho Rozenstruik and Ciryl Gane is coming off a unanimous decision win over Tanner Boser. Robbie Lawler has been forced out of his fight with Mike Perry at UFC 255. Ariel Helwani posted this on his Twitter saying, "Confirmed the much anticipated Perry vs Lawler fight is off. Lawler withdrew for undisclosed reasons. UFC searching for a replacement for Perry, I'm told." Mike Perry reacted and posted this on his Twitter saying, "So Robbie Lawler pulled out due to an injury. Looking for a replacement, I asked for Khamzat Chimaev and we could do it at middleweight." Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast gives his thoughts on Khabib Nurmagomedov's win over Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, well, if you look at how the scoring criteria works, pressure, octagon control, aggression, grappling, all those things favour Khabib. I mean, he was going forward like crazy, like a man possessed, of course, coming into this one. He wanted to honour his father, so he was a very, very charged up guy. He was doing well in the striking. Yes, he did eat a couple of shots from Gaethje. He did get his leg kicked quite several times, but he walked him down the whole time. He jabbed him, was landing some good shots, and he got the takedown. And he didn't just get the takedown. At the end of the first round, Justin was essentially saved by the bell because he almost had an armbar locked in. Of course, he was defending the armbar. Obviously, if this is the arm that's going to get bent or broken, you grab your bicep and you do that because then it can't be pulled through the arm. So he was defending, but Khabib's good. There's ways of getting around that, and Khabib knows how to do that. So the fact he was saved by the bell, I just thought was absolutely shocking that the judges gave him the first round. I think it's crazy. You don't think the fact he was almost armbarred at the end of the round, it was almost finished? That would have been the end of the fight. Listen, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter anyway because it wasn't a decision. It wasn't down to the judges. It was a finish. And in the second round, he went out there and he seemed to take it down very easy. As good as Justin's wrestling is, maybe I overestimated Justin's wrestling, or maybe I underestimated Khabib's, because I tell you, in round 2, he just took him down whenever he wanted. There was almost no resistance. And that's not because Justin doesn't know how to. That's because of the timing of Khabib, the speed of Khabib. That finishing sequence, when he shot in and got the double leg, then he turned the corner, took him down, then he took the back. I mean, it was so fast. Yeah. That was such high skill level, just absolutely unbelievable. Then Justin, to defend, goes to his back, which is classic, right? And then from there, he hits a mounted triangle. You don't see mounted triangles on guys that level very often. And that just shows just how good Khabib really is, or really was, whichever one you want to use. But I think everyone in the entire world was shocked at how easily he went through Justin.
After 3 months, 1 million followers. Sick.
Brother, how many Instagram followers do you have? Can I see? Only one.
Yeah.
Only 1 million, bro.
And only one.
After 3 months, he has 1 million followers. Congratulations,
That's
bro.
sick.
That's sick, bro.
Michael Chandler on his Instagram live speaks on potentially fighting Tony Ferguson. He also gives his prediction for a potential rematch between Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier.
Want Tony fight. Originally that was the fight that I for sure wanted. Now with the title being vacant and, Gaethje saying he's ready to fight, there's definitely interesting matchups. I told Danny yesterday, I had a good conversation with him, and I told him whoever, whenever, wherever, literally I'll fight next weekend if they want to. I will fight January, November, December, whenever they want. So Tony made a lot of sense. before this weekend. So now we will see. Now we'll see what happens. Who will win, Dustin Poirier or Conor? I still have Conor winning that fight. I think Poirier has looked a lot better than the first time that they fought at 145. I don't know if this fight's going to be at 170 or 155, so it'll be interesting to see how each of those guys performs at 170. We've seen Conor fight at 170 before. We have yet to see Poirier fight at 170. We'll see how the power translates. We'll see how he moves. We'll see how big and heavy he is. And I still think we got Conor, not by finish. I think we see a really good fight, back and forth battle. Conor by decision.
Morning, boys and girls. Hey, remember, right now is a crazy time for me. Vacant lightweight title. Title picture just changed. Everybody's talking about me, Conor, Poirier, Ferguson, Gaethje. But none of that stuff matters because the talk doesn't matter. The work still needs to be put in. What's going on behind the scenes is what's most important. Being prepared for when that call comes. Being prepared for when your name gets pulled out of the hat. Being prepared for when you get asked the question, are you willing and able and ready and prepared to say yes? Take steps every single day. Make sure you're prepared. Because the talk don't matter. The headlines don't matter. The news stories don't matter. The opinions don't matter. There always has been and always will be. The most important part of the whole process is the work, the choices and decisions you make, and the discipline that it takes to be willing to answer the call. See you at the top.
Uriah Hall at the UFC Vegas 12 Media Day says that Israel Adesanya has been handpicking his opponents.
Yeah, Adesanya is picking his fight, man. He sees what I see. He sees the hole in all these guys, and he's already picking Cannonier. He's looking for easy fights. Yeah, I said it. So I know why he's picking certain fights, but I'm dynamic, and especially with the gym that I'm at right now, I'm focused, laser focused. So it's a matter of time, I'm just gonna play the politic card and just whoever the UFC needs me to beat, and whoever the UFC thinks can beat me, and get to the top. Hopefully, listen, I want the champ. That's it. I just get the sport. I see where it's going. I want the champ. Give me the champ. That's it.
I just want to say that Miami, y'all can't drive. Y'all cannot drive, bro. Y'all driving in Spanish or something. I can't understand it.
Okay, I felt it necessary to go pick up my sleds, being that it snowed last night. It's gonna melt in the day because that's Albuquerque weather for you, but I think I found a hill. I just ran up it just to test it. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, shit.